Yo, what's up YouTube? Welcome back to another vlog. It's me, EMKWAN. Peace and blessings out there. Hope you're all well. Just finished from our iftar. We went to a family friend's place to break our fast, have a meal with them, socialize. And now I'm on my way out into Abu Dhabi city. I'm on my way to get my first tailored suit. I mentioned this in previous vlogs, but my brother is getting married this summer. Now the likelihood is that we'll probably wear something traditional for one of the days, but for the other day, either for the wedding or the walima, we want to wear a suit. I want to get my own suit, and look, in the past, I mean, I wear suits all the time for work and for kind of work related stuff, but I've never had a suit completely tailored, like from the ground up. I've always had like kind of pegged suits that you then tailored to get, like, you know, fitted or better fitting on them, but in terms of an actual tailored suit, never had that done. So this is like a first for me. So you know me, I took to the internet to see what I could find, and I got recommended and suggested a company that's been based here in Abu Dhabi for around about 35 years. That makes it older than me. The guys are called Falooda, and this is their new store. They used to be in Medina Zaid, which is in the city center, but now they have relocated here, and I've been told the store is actually really awesome. So let's go in and take a look. Okay, so here's where I am at the moment. These are the different cloths for the suits, right? Okay, and then these are for the shirts? Okay, and this is Amit, by the way. Amit is being really helpful in helping me decide and choose. Amit works as store manager, so in terms of advice and suggestions and things like that, Amit's the man to help you. Now, I came in here, I have an idea of what I want. Instagram helped me out. I kind of know the kind of style and the color, and Amit, in fact, when I was on their website, I fell in love with the kind of blue in his suit. So I figured I wanted something like that. So I'm looking at blue, and then, so first we're going to select the cloth, and then we'll talk about the cut, and then we can take it from there. So right now, let's decide on the cloth. So you can see this kind of pattern over here. Yeah. Just gives it some depth to the cloth. Exactly. From afar, it's not very noticeable, but when you come up close, you'll begin to notice. Yeah. Wow, it's very nice. And they call this the herringbone design. Herringbone design or herringbone pattern. Very nice.
Like in this picture quality, you can easily make out the colors.
Yeah, it's kind of, yeah, we were discussing about how none of the images are going to do it justice, but we're going to try our best to try and show you what the colors are like. I think when you come up close, it does some justice to it.
Exactly.
Yeah, but this is the one I'm really liking at the moment. I like this, and it's super comfortable as well, which is what I'm after. Yeah. So I asked Amit to actually take off his blazer so that I could try it on, and this is the kind of color which I am liking very much. I think this color is actually the one that's calling out to me. What do you guys think? Again, like, it doesn't do it justice on the camera because, you know, coloring is such that really depends on lighting. I think I found it. So here are the choices when it comes to the shirts, and I, on Amit's suggestion, have decided to go for a white shirt to match the suit. So the likelihood is it's probably going to be this one. This has a really nice pattern and feels very comfortable, very light as well, so that means I can wear it here in the warm weather in Abu Dhabi. I'm actually liking that combo. Looks very nice. Ooh. So we've got the cloth. We're now talking about the styling, and the recommendations were either to go with something like this, which is a bit more formal business kind of styling, or to go with something which is more of a kind of informal-ish style, which is the peak lapel. I believe that's what they call in the industry. So I've got to select the style for the shirt, and there's so many to choose from. What would you guys recommend?
It depends again. Are you going to wear ties?
I'm going to wear tie, yeah.
Bankers should be fine.
Bankers, well, it's like a banker. All right, that's cool, that's good. Show me the money. So I'm going with this French cuff extreme round, and this is what that should look like on that shirt. Looks very nice actually. Nice. So I'm gonna have my measurements taken by this wonderful gentleman. This is Master Aslam. Before I go, I want to show you guys the fitting room. Look how awesome this fitting room is. And look, so you feel like you're in that place. You've got a picture of Savile Row. The mirrors literally everywhere. One of the other things I love about this place is, look at this. Awesome tie collection, tons and tons of ties, and then we've got loads of cuffs here as well to choose from. Sweet. So that was interesting. My measurements are all done. I've chosen the fabric, the styling, and I've got to come back on the 23rd for my fitting. So I'm excited to see how that comes along. So I got back really late, but look at the city still awake. Bila, what are you doing? Cleaning your iPhone and iPad? Is that because Zayn has the most
clean looks now.
ickiest hands
beautiful
ever? Zayn watching and see Spider. There's a ton of stuff in English for kids, but we've been trying to look for stuff in Arabic for Zayn, but there's not very much, unfortunately. So if any of you have any suggestions, please let me know. It is now just gone 6:30, and we've had quite a lazy day today actually. Although we went out, right? We went to the hospital appointment for Bila. Poor thing has hurt her knee, and we need that checking up. So we went out for that, but other than that, it's been a chill day, kinda. What am I looking at?
Look, that swimming pool over there.
What about it? Is it empty?
Busy.
It's busy.
You know what? It'd be awesome to get a pair of binoculars.
No, I think that would be kind of creepy. Trust you to come up with that one. No, it'd be creepy, man. Can you imagine? Imagine how many people here do have binoculars.
Probably.
But look, I don't know if you can tell. The same goes with our building. There's the reflective thing, so you can't really see inside. Yeah, exactly.
Actually, yeah. What would be the point? You couldn't see.
Well,
actually,
I mean, we can't see them. Well, when the lights are on, you can. But stop coming up with creepy ideas, man.
No, I'm not saying. Look, we could zoom in.
How you ended up getting...
we can zoom in, like into the landscape. You know, the city.
Can do.
Wouldn't it be cool to like, you know?
Would be, I suppose, but it's still too creepy-ish. Right. So I'm gonna make some Falooda. This is actually leftover from yesterday because Bila ended up making some Falooda. Now if you know what Falooda is, you're familiar with it, then you'll get excited. But if you don't know what it is, essentially it's a sweet drink that comes from South Asian kind of tradition, so India, Pakistan, I think they have it in Bangladesh, maybe in Afghanistan as well. But it's made up of milk, which is infused with rose syrup, and then they throw in some cardamoms, they throw in some pistachios, they boil up some vermicelli, and also add in some basil seeds. Now basil seeds actually expand in liquid, so they look like little tadpoles, but that goes all together, and then it is usually followed up with a dollop of ice cream, usually kulfi ice cream, which is kind of creamy, milky ice cream. It's real decadence. It's usually for special occasions, right? And our special occasion is that, well, we had some leftovers, so that's why I'm gonna put it together. Now, I didn't make this, but I'm gonna put it together on camera so kind of see how that's done. Right, follow me. So here are the ingredients. First of all, we've got the vermicellis, which have been infused already in that rose syrup. That's why they've got that kind of pink red color. And then we've got some sliced pistachios, and we've got the milk, which has been infused in that rose syrup, and we've got some kulfi. This particular kulfi is just Malai and pistachio and cashew nut kulfi, and it's really, really nice. And then we're using some plastic cups from yesterday. This has some sliced pistachios in there already because I made Beela's first. So I'm gonna get like probably 2-3 spoonfuls, teaspoons that is. Put that at the bottom over there. And then we're gonna add in the milk itself. Let's put that in there, like that. Okay, give it a little stir so it mixes up. And then I'm going to add some of the kulfi. A generous dollop of the kulfi. And you can use like different ice cream. You can use like vanilla ice cream or strawberry ice cream, depending on what you're in the mood of. And then finally, to top it up with some sliced pistachios. And for good measure, we're gonna throw in a straw. Now, like I said, there's different variations, you know, depending on where you are culturally. You might add different kulfi, different ice cream. Some people add cream. The only thing that this is missing is those basil seeds. We just couldn't get hold of them here. But this is the finished product, so yeah, about time to break fast as well. Here on the balcony at the moment, just waiting for the big bang, and then you'll hear the call to prayer, and that's when we know that it's time to open the fast. There we go. Heard the big bang, and now you'll hear the call to prayer. So guys, I'm on my way back home and finished for the day. Finished from the mosque, finished with what I needed to do today. I've got to go home, probably edit this vlog as well, and then get some sleep before suhoor tomorrow. But it's interesting, we're not in the middle of Ramadan, but we are almost there in the middle of Ramadan. And after the prayers, I was just sitting thinking about the stuff that I have to do. One of the things I was thinking about in particular for this vlog was the fact that, you know, there's this vlog where I'm showing an amazing opportunity that I've had in terms of, you know, the tailored suit experience, and I was just thinking, and my mind started sort of ticking, thinking about all the other opportunities that I've been given, all the blessings that sometimes in the rush of it you don't realize, you don't remember, you don't kind of really stop and ponder and just realize, essentially. And then I started thinking, and I thinking to myself that, you know, we're all blessed with so much that we sometimes take it for granted. Sometimes we don't really stop, pause, spend a moment to think about all the benefits, all the blessings that we have. Very quick to kind of complain about things. And, you know, putting aside the individual perks that I have, the individual, you know, opportunities or individual opportunities that come my way, there are certain things that we all share together, you know. Things, for example, such as our eyesight. You know, a lot of people are watching this now and they'll take this for granted to some extent. You know, you have hearing that you can listen to someone talk about whatever it is, whether it's good or crazy or just a utter waste of time. That in itself is a blessing. You know, sometimes we forget the basic blessings. We forget the things that we have as individuals. It's very easy to look at other people, look at what they have, look at what's going on in their life, but sometimes we forget to appreciate our own blessings, appreciate the gifts that we've been given in our own life. And it's kind of sad. Yeah, I just realized that actually there's a lot to be grateful for. There's a lot to be appreciative of.